The story is about a newly divorced couple, and we're co-parenting. We have two kids. We have a 14-year-old and we have a 10-year-old boy, and we're just trying to find a way to exist and love in a different context, living under two separate roofs. I think the way that this show positively tackles divorce is how we start the day. And we start the day here at Universal on the stage with love. And it permeates throughout the whole entire day and the whole entire atmosphere. And it's not relegated to just cast, it's relegated to the entire crew, to everyone who comes on our set. Marlon does an extremely great job of making sure that everyone feels appreciated and welcome. And I think that when we're talking about divorce and we're trying to infuse it with love, especially when there's kids involved, I think that people are going to respond to that. I think people need that. I love him. I love Marlon. This is our fifth collaboration together. Um, there's something really kind of seamless about us, and he's constantly telling me how I remind him of his real ex that he actually co-parents with, which is, I think, part of what makes our dynamic so magical. It feels very authentic. I do love him and I do respect him and I do care about him. So that's a great place as actors for us to jump off from and play these characters. And I trust him immensely. And again, that's when you're doing comedy, it's such a place of being non-self-conscious. So I think when you have that freedom because you trust your co-star and your partner so well, it's like, oh, I'm going here. Okay, let's leap and go there. It's really kind of effortless. You're gonna love this show, Marlon. You're gonna wanna sing your living room because we're telling stories that are not just funny, which they are, like out loud, uproarious laughter, but also stories that you can relate to, stories that have heart. It's not some foreign concept or idea. We're talking about love, and we're talking about how even after love ends, it's still a beginning of a new type of love. And I think that people are going to relate. I think they're going to identify. I think they're going to embrace these characters. And I think we're going to be around for a really long time.